Hi there, Keith again. Just a little bit of additional material for you. Linked to communication skills part 1. What I've done is just added a few extra little bits of piece of information with regards to wearing a face mask and still being able to effectively communicate through body language, eye contact, etc. So I'm really hoping this is a section you won't have to use for too much time, if any at all, but it's just there as a backup if you wish. So let me just get this information up and I'll run you through some areas which I'm hoping will be extremely useful for you. So here we go. So body language, face masks. Often you'd wonder if the two can actually work together, but yes, they can. And importantly, what I want to show you today is how you link some of the information we've taken from communication skills part 1 to how you can still communicate effectively. So just a couple of things to think about on this for now. Eye contact, as you can appreciate, is going to be even more important than ever. So one of the things to think about here is you still want to build trust, you still want to build rapport, so you've really got to make sure that that focus and attention is on that individual straight away, particularly when you're wearing a face mask. Think about this, and I know you wouldn't anyway from some of the tips we've already been through, but don't fold your arms in front of your throat, your belly or your groin area, because it shows that you're setting up a potential barrier. And if you've got a face mask on, there's an argument, there's a bit of a barrier there already, so don't make it any more difficult by putting up others in front of yourself. That open posture that we talked about will give not just a great first impression, likability kicks in, and it looks as if you're ready and willing to help as well. Okay. Now, when it comes to listening, think about your head tilt. Tilting your head slightly conveys compassion, understanding, and you're prepared to listen. A lot of the time, if you're encouraging someone to talk, that is one of the most important things you can do, is show that you are ready and able to listen. And if you are listening, people are ready and able to continue to talk. It doesn't switch them off, okay? Keep smiling. Now, people worry about expressions being able to be interpreted when you're wearing a face mask. Absolutely. If you're smiling, even when you've got the mask on, the expression of your smile will still have an impact in the way that it affects your mood. Your eyes will still lift, your face will still lift. People will see that there is a warm smile coming through that face mask. So please make sure that you don't stop yourself doing it. I'm hoping that when you're engaged in conversation anyway, quite naturally that would happen. But just to make sure, please make sure that you continue to smile through that mask. Two-way street again with this, but people will be looking at your eyes, and it's important that you look at somebody else's while you're talking to them. And I know you would anyway, but think about this. If people's pupils dilate, they're feeling comfortable. If they constrict, they're feeling unsure, they're feeling stressed, so maybe you can refocus or change the way you're addressing that individual, but at least you know how things are going with that conversation, if you like. If you can see excessive whites of the eyes, north, south, east or west of the iris, the person you're talking to is feeling maybe a little bit uncomfortable. So please just bear that in mind. If they're looking up, looking away, there is that possibility that they're just feeling a little bit unsure or even unsafe, if you like. Look for the eyebrows. The brows come up in surprise and they go down in anger. This is one that people tend to recognize quite well, but just make sure that you've got that in mind. So I'm guessing when you go through your prices and people are so surprised how much value you offer and how well priced you are, that surprise will probably focus in. So please make sure you look out on those eyebrows when you can. If you need to talk a little louder, it's well worth asking the customer to confirm if they can hear you or not, or even if you're too loud. Now, to begin with, even that confirmation can be a great way of starting to build rapport, get a little bit of agreement and understanding going. So make sure that you include that from an early point when you are talking to someone. One final thing, really important, and this comes up now and again, you may have already worked this one out for yourselves. However, if you are wearing a mask and you're wearing glasses, to stop your glasses fogging up before you put them on, it's well worth dipping your glass in some soapy water and letting them dry naturally. That's one of the important things. Try not to use a towel or tissue, whatever it is you might use to dry your glasses. Let them dry naturally, and you will find that pretty much eliminates the possibility of fogging up while you're talking to someone. Okay, so hoping again that you found some of those tips quite helpful. Again, if there's any questions at all that come up, really happy to help. You can email me at the address on here, keith@yoursuccesssolutions.com. You can phone me on the number on the bottom, 07917858060. Always pleased to hear from you. Drop me a line if I can help. Again, all the best. Look forward to seeing you again soon, and stay safe. Take care. Bye.